Thank you for tuning in with your host, Tom Atwater. And this is the story of a man named Jonathon Jones and a woman named Kaitlyn Coones. And this story takes place in Toledo, Ohio. A 34-year-old Sylvania Township man and his 18-year-old girlfriend entered no contest pleas Tuesday in Lucas County Common Pleas Court to aggravated murder and abuse of a corpse for killing the man's mother last year. After finding them guilty, Judge Gary Cook immediately sentenced Jonathon Jones and Kaitlyn Coones to life sentences for the aggravated murder counts, with each becoming eligible for parole after 25 years, running concurrently with an 11-month term for each for the corpse abuse charges. The defendants opted not to challenge state allegations that they killed Mr. Jones's mother, Nicole Jones, 53, at the Jones residence in the 7,400 block of Timbers Edge Boulevard on or about April 19, 2023, and then dumped her bagged body in a garbage bin. It has never been found. There are no words that can describe the depth of our grief, the extent of our pain, or the magnitude of our loss. Robert Jones Jr., a brother of the victim, told the court, before Judge Cook affirmed the sentences recommended in prosecutors' deal with the defendants. Her murder has shattered our world, leaving a void that can never be filled, Robert Jones said, before remarking on the unimaginable betrayal and feelings of confusion and disbelief arising from the brutal involvement of someone so close to Mrs. Jones. Judge Cook acknowledged defense lawyers' statements about both defendants' troubled backgrounds. Jones has been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder from military service in Afghanistan, lawyer Gretchen DeBacker said, while lawyer Autumn Adams said Coones's foster childhood was worse than the worst horror story you've ever heard. The judge said those histories did not absolve them of responsibility for what they had done. The case contained a horrendous set of facts that no family should have gone through, Judge Cook said, later remarking that had 25-year parole eligibility not been agreed to by all involved, he might have given Jones life without parole, and Coones the maximum 30 years before eligibility. The evidence appears overwhelming as to what the eventual outcome would have been, the judge said. So settling the case short of trial avoided forcing the Jones family to relive the traumatic details through testimony. According to testimony at a hearing that led to juvenile court charges against Coones being bound over to adult court, and a statement prosecutors made Tuesday, Coones demanded that Jones kill his mother because she objected to their relationship. She initially told investigators that when he hesitated, she did the deed herself by attacking Mrs. Jones with a large rock and beating and strangling her. Jennifer Liptak Wilson, the chief of criminal prosecution for the Lucas County Prosecutor's Office, said in her case summary Tuesday that Coones gave a second statement in which she said it was Jones who attacked Mrs. Jones with the rock, then began strangling her before asking Coones to help him finish his mother off.